The concept of an agent is horseshit. Now, a concept evolved in between the deterministic user interface and the deterministic APIs. And in that space in between is called model context, which is if the UI is going to be driven by a language model or a conversational model, right? How does that probabilistic UI call deterministic APIs?
Yeah.
How do you know that someone meant to buy? Because the intention to buy is no longer determined by clicking the buy button. There could be a million ways that you indicate that you want to buy. You could say, all right, let's go. And that means that you want to buy. You could go, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And that means that you want to buy, right? And so model context protocol is that thing that says, figure out what that person said. And then based on all APIs that you have available, that's where the model context, the MCP servers come in, which is, hey, what are all the APIs that are there and how are they interconnected? Describe them in an MCP server so that when the language model hears, I'll take it, it does a translation of that, look at the API and go, the only API that makes sense here is the buy API.
Yeah.
So the MCP, this model context protocol, is this membrane that's sitting between APIs and between a UI that's starting to expand that uses probabilism in the middle of two deterministic systems.
Mm. Mm.
And that's where the perception of agency is coming from.
Mm.
There's nothing sentient or agentic about a system.
Right.
The concept of an agent is horseshit.
Right.
Okay? That probabilistic layer in between is creating the perception of autonomy. How could it have known that when I said, I'll take it, I meant buy? It's really simple. There's nothing agentic about it. I haven't met an agent as yet, other than like, the agent at the airport when I'm trying to change my flight. I have not met an agent as yet, and I'm deep and wide in the space. It's complete horseshit.